Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Alright, so we have a number of things to do. We just finished talking to Fenris at his place. We're not going to do that right now. The first sacrifice. So we need to find that Templar. He's in Darktown. We need to find that thing about Nanette. And then the ruins where we have to pick up the magistrate, the bone pit, and the elven alienage, because there was that woman and we told if we went to, where was it? Oh, we had to go to the Gallows to check that out. So I'm thinking that I'm going to head there first. Not 100% sure. First sacrifice. Yeah, we'll go deal with that stuff at the Gallows first. And talk to those guys. See what they know about that whole missing person thing. Night Commander Meredith. She doesn't sound too nice.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
Maybe not, but we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
That is true.
I thought the Magisters had been thrown down by the Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
You're saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
The ones that are lost should be dealt with.
That is the question, isn't it? Who should deal with them? All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
You talk about the Magisters as if they are all evil.
I have no doubt that some are good and noble men, strong enough to resist temptation. But how many temptations do you wish to offer a man before he will give in? Blood magic is everywhere in Tevinter, from the lowliest apprentice up to the Archon himself.
You can't have seen this for yourself.
Daenerys talked about it often. Of course, they say it's forbidden. Behind the smiles and closed doors, however, it's a different matter. To be a Magister in Tevinter is to be glorious. To be a powerful Magister in Tevinter, that is worth any price.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Oh, Fenris, you're impossible. Come on, I mean, it's not like I...
We should move on.
Seriously, Fenris. You are...
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
That's fishy.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Figures.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days.
Ooh.
The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot.
Cullen?
That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
I remember Cullen.
There's so many blood mages in Kirkwall. They do... unspeakable things.
I hope they find Karen soon.
Who's this guy?
Maker's blessing on
Oh,
you.
he's that guy. That's right. Who are you?
So, you married a Templar, huh?
What of it?
Are they all as dirty as they seem?
What?
Dirty.
Did he ever ask you to play the naughty mage and the hapless recruit? Maybe the secret desire demon and the upstanding knight?
That's disgusting.
I hear it's quite popular.
That is disgusting. But seriously, back to... oh my god, Fenris are driving me crazy. But we're gonna continue along this quest path. I mean, we have a lot of things we can do, but we're just gonna kind of keep it fluid. I don't want to be running around in circles trying to tackle 4 or 5 quests at the same time. Not that I'm not already kind of doing that. We're gonna take the downward path. Let's grab some gold. Oh, Fenris. Fenris, Fenris, Fenris. What am I gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you? Of course, I'm so stubborn that I want to make him see that I'm awesome. And as much as I love Anders right now, it just seems like, oh, a mage with a mage, yeah, because that's just predictable.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
Cullen.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now.
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. What the hell are the Templars doing? I'll save you, Cullen. I'll try to. I will try and save you, Cullen.
How about you? You are not enough.
There will be no mercy!
There we go. I was worried I wasn't gonna get that heal off. How you doing? Doing okay, Anders?
My magic will destroy you!
Ooh, rage damage.
Never taunt a maid!
I'll deal with this. Stop down.
I'm gonna grab Will Monster. Heat of combat. Grab that rage damage skill here.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Yeah, that's...
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmot was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna cut the video off here, and when we continue, we'll come back and finish this quest, talk to Cullen some more, and get on with Dragon Age 2. So, thanks for watching, guys.